Hi guys, it's Roger on Honeybee Ridge. I want to go over a little exercise I do on my coffee breaks here. So, first thing we're going to emphasize is unload the gun. No magazine in the gun. Chamber is empty. Check again. Chamber's empty. So what I like to do, throw on my favorite misinformation news channel here, and I get about 3 yards from the TV, take out some of my frustrations on some of these morons. So what this exercise is, I am drawing out of the holster, presenting and evaluating the target through the sights. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if my sights line up on my target where I intended for them to line up. I'm not necessarily going to shoot every time. There is a reason behind, a little bit of science behind that. If I train myself to draw from the holster, present, and shoot every single time, what do you think I'm going to do under stress? I'm going to draw from the holster, I'm going to present, and I'm going to pull the trigger, and that's not necessarily the right move. We should be able to evaluate the target through the sights and make a decision, conscious decision, whether to shoot or not. We should be able to do that at speed as well, so we just don't want to train ourselves to automatically shoot. So what I like to do is wait till there's a little bit of action, get some people coming on the screen. Nice rockets, but let's see some people. There we go. You'll notice when I'm presenting, my gun is going out, my finger is going on the trigger. Some trainers will tell you not to do that. Here's my philosophy behind it, why I decided to start putting my finger on the trigger when I'm drawing. If I've pulled my gun out of the holster, I've already made a conscious decision that there's a likely chance that I'm going to have to shoot. I'm going to be ready to shoot. So do what you want to do. You know, there's no right or wrong answer to it. This is what I do. So again, we're just going to wait, get some targets to come up here. We're going to draw, present, and be brutally honest with yourself. It's really easy with the red dot. When you present, you should be able to see that dot clearly where it lands. Dead chi. Now you can also do, you get multiple targets up there. You can do some target acquisition. You can do some cool stuff. The bigger the TV is, obviously, the better. This is just like a 50-inch or something, so not a lot of real estate there. And, if the news people are doing the right thing, all the targets are in the center of the screen, so it doesn't really help. It's not necessarily just about speed. This is about precision in your draw stroke and precision in your presentation. Now, when I have a talking head on here like this, I don't know who this guy is, doesn't really matter. I like to pick something on his face so I can line up the red dot with it and really, really get precise, get tuned right in. Right on the tip of his nose. But with that draw and presentation, let me show you something look at that grip. That's awful. The first shot probably would have been fine. The next follow-up sights would have been all over the place because of that gap in there. So just, you got to be brutally honest with yourself and try and correct that on the next one. That one I had to fix my grip out in the middle when I was pushing out. That was good. And again, the smaller the target is, the more precise your practice is going to be. It really, really helps to tighten those up. And don't be afraid as you're drawing and you see you're off a little bit, fix it. Don't just pull the trigger, fix it. One of the things you got to remember, we're not static. We're not a cartoon drawing on a page. We're moving around. So you got to be able to adjust. When you pull that presentation out and it's not quite right, or the target moves, you got to be able to adjust to it. So adjust to it. This is also a really good thing to do if you have access to the Manus X system, the X10 in particular. This will really help you tune up that draw stroke and that presentation, because it'll tell you exactly, especially when you shoot, it'll tell you exactly what you were doing and where you were, and it'll score you on it. And it's pretty damn accurate. I don't have it on my gun right now, just simply this holster doesn't fit a light, so. So again, guys, Roger at Honeybee Ridge. Make sure to like the video, share it with your friends, hit the subscribe button if you like, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.